Hello, fearless dreamers. Today, I want to share some thoughts and a bit of a concept with you around healing, because I feel like there's a lot of people in this group who, through their own trauma and hurt, now want to step up and serve, which is a beautiful, beautiful place to be from. But I also see a lot of people getting stuck in their trauma still, not quite healed, and then not able to really expand and step up the way that they truly desire. Now, somebody said to me once that until a person can actually heal their trauma and thank their trauma, the trauma never really goes away. And it sounds like a really odd concept to thank your trauma. It is a space that I have been able to get to with my trauma. So I can see the point where a lot of people may go, thanking my trauma? What the heck? So here you are in a space where you really want to step up and serve. And this is why we're here. We want to dream fearlessly. We want to live that bigger, bolder life. And for a lot of people, it is actually a life of service. So I want to discuss today the 3 A's that will help you really move past your old traumas and really allow you to step into that space of being able to say thank you. So let's get into it. So the first A I want to discuss is awareness. Now, I would say anyone who's on the personal development train, that's me attempting to be humorous. Anyone who's on the personal development train will have an awareness of their woundings, of where they've hurt, where they've been hurt, who they've hurt in their own processes. And awareness is that first step when it comes to healing from your trauma. But awareness isn't enough because the charges are still going off in the brain. You're still responding from that place of trauma. So we need to move into the next step, which is, can anybody guess? Acceptance. And this was a big one. I know for me personally, the acceptance of what happened, why things happened, being able to step away from self-persecution around things, stop the blame, and excuse me, and just be in a space of, okay, this happened, and not be charged and angry and about it all the time. Now, in this space is where the F word lives. What's the F word? Not what you might be thinking. It's forgiveness. Now, forgiveness is part of the process of healing, but a lot of people stop here and think, okay, I've forgiven that person, I've forgiven myself, I'm healed. But there's actually a third step, because staying in this forgiveness still keeps a level of judgment, it still keeps an energetic connection, and it still puts blame. And we want to move completely away from blame. We want to move away from judgment. We want to be able to let all that go, because that's where healing is. To be neutral around it, to be able to take the wisdom out of it. So how do we get to this place when we're looking at our traumas? The final step is actually, can I spell today? There we go, double P. Appreciation. A wise man once said to me, if you can make up your own spelling for words, it's the sign of an intelligent person. This person is dyslexic as well, so they spell a lot of words in their own way. Anyway, let me get back on track. Tangent. Appreciation. Right? We want to be able to get to a place where we can actually appreciate what's happened, because in the appreciation is where we get the wisdom. And when you get the wisdom from an event, that's when the charges, the negative charges, the emotional charges, that's when they become neutralized in your neural pathways, in your neurology. And that's when you are healed. So don't stop at forgiveness. People who tell you all you need to do is forgive don't understand the true process of healing. And I know that's potentially going to piss a few people off that I've said that. But I've lived that. I've sat in the place of forgiveness and still felt the hurt, still felt the pain, still felt the reaction to the trauma. And it wasn't until I stepped into appreciation, got the wisdom, that I was able to stop reacting from those places. So I really want you to think about, for you to really step up, for those of you that want to do big healing work, who have a big message, have you gotten to this place of wisdom yet? This place of genuine appreciation? Because I can sit back and reflect on my life and all of the pain and the hurt and the mental, emotional, and physical damage that was done. I can now stand here, 46 years of age, as I record this and go, yep, I actually appreciate it because I appreciate who I am now. And the wisdom allows me to step up into true service and live my life of purpose. So once again, like, this is potentially pretty heavy topic, but I felt that it needed to be discussed because forgiveness is not the end. Forgiveness is not healing. And there's a lot of people out there that sell forgiveness as that final action step. And I want the best for you. If you're here and you're watching this, I want the best for you. I want every opportunity for you. So get to that space of appreciation and get the wisdom. Any questions, any thoughts, pop them in the comments section. Let's have a discussion about this.